All right, we are all loaded up. We're just waiting on Brock and Andy, our other buddy, because we are heading up towards Drummond Island. We've been wanting to go over there for a long time, and we're kind of out of nowhere, last minute decision, we decided to go up there. So it's gonna be, my dad's coming. So we got my dad here with his XP Turbo. We got my XP1K loaded up. I got Brock's Pro XP loaded up on his trailer, and then Andy has a 4-seater XP1K. Gilbert, are you going too? Classic Gilbert. So got 4 Razors going, and we've gotten a lot of rain in the last 2 weeks, so it's probably gonna be pretty wet up there. All right, we're about packed up, and we're gonna head out here in a couple minutes. I'm gonna meet up with Andy. Well, we're at the ferry heading over to Drummond Island right now. There's no ship here yet. No ferry here yet. But
missed it by 5 minutes.
Yeah. What a scrub. I guess if we had Brock's Mini Max, we would have made it in time.
Yeah. If you have a Chevy, you make it to the ferry in time. Take notes. Ford, should have left it home.
Well, you should have hooked up.
Hindsight, I should have.
Yep.
But I want to give the Ford a chance on its first maiden voyage of the year. So test out the new bags.
Yep. We got some airbags on the back of this sucker. She's towing like a dream. Let's see what Dad's digging into.
Bring a chair, Jesse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's up there.
This is the warmest shirt I brought.
Glad I'm not the only one.
What do you think?
So,
I'm ready to rip.
Me too. Night rip?
2 little 5-inch.
No. Nah, I'm not night ripping.
No night rips?
Nah, not today. Yeah, because when you get stuck, you're getting in the mud hole and hooking it up, not me.
I got a winch. I'm pulling myself out.
Right.
Alright, it's the next morning. We got here around midnight last night. So it's pretty dark to show you guys anything, but we rented this nice little cabin over here. I'll give you guys a little tour. Beautiful place here. We're right on the north side of the island, right on the lake, or across the road from the lake. There's a little garage here too. I don't know if we can go in there. We're making breakfast at the moment, drinking some coffee, just getting some things around, and then we're gonna hit the trails here. The trails are gonna be really wet, which I'm kind of excited for. I do like the muddy riding every now and then, but we'll see. I never been to Drummond Island, so really excited to experience these trails for the first time. Nice little cabin. This is the side of the house. There's a front, and then the lake's right over there. I got the rigs here. Nice little hot tub. Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we'll do a little house tour. It's a loft area up here. I slept right there. And here we got the scrub in the bunk bed. How'd you go? How'd you sleep last night?
It was fine.
It was something.
It was just lucky I was really tired.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, Brock's got a free bunk up there. And over here, see, we got a bathroom over there. This is a master bedroom. That's where my dad slept. Nice little balcony over here. You can, if the trees weren't in the way, you could see a lake. You can kind of see a lake right over there. Yeah, that's the lake. Mirror. All right, and then downstairs, beautiful stairs. Kitchen area, there's another balcony, making some bacon. Kitchen, and then over here, let's see, got another bedroom right in there. Bathroom, I think. So yeah, definitely a cute little cabin, very homey. Definitely a totally different experience than when we went to West Virginia, when we got scammed on that VRBO house that we rented.
The shakes the house.
So that's the well.
You gotta listen.
Yeah. Be quiet and listen, Jess.
Alright, Brock, what's the game plan?
Hit some awesome trails, have some good food, have a good time.
I like that. I like that.
Yep, a little different. Hopefully you can find a little bit of water.
Yeah.
You know. enjoy the water stuff.
Yep. We're going in this kind of blind. I don't think any of us have ever been here. XP Turbo, Pro XP, 4-seater XP1K. Is that a XP1K up there?
Yeah.
The black one? Yep. We had another buddy show up. He's going to be here for the day. We're going to razor it up today. Nothing but razors.
Nothing but quality machines.
Oh, here comes
America.
the flame comments here.
Nothing but America, screaming bald eagles.
Bald eagles, huh?
Buy American. That's why we have Razor. And unfortunately, Fords.
Yeah, Brock was not very happy about driving a Ford up here.
It was questionable whether we were going to make it or not. The alternator bearing went out, so it's nothing but squeaking and squealing.
Yeah,
so
yep, she's squealing pretty good.
I have a feeling we might not make it home.
Well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
But we have tools, so
We do have tools.
could be worse.
And a spare Ford. Don't Andy hear that.
Nope, not letting Andy hear that. So. Yep. Anyway, yeah, we're getting packed up and should be ready to
Skedaddle. Yep. Got Andy. Got the scrub and the Pro XP. Woo! Pro XP, baby! Alright, my turn. Just a little rock. Oh, someone's giving her the beans up there. A little deep through there. Hey, I gotta go up that one. Oh, here comes a scrub. That was a little more aggressive than.
Whoever this was right here did not have fun.
I may have.
It's all about ground clearance.
Oh yeah,
I think it was no traction, two traction.
probably.
think all that horsepower can handle this mud?
No. I'm babying it. I can't afford an axle. I learned my lessons in West Virginia. Don't break your ride the first half of the trip.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Baby. She hasn't had her first roll yet.
Not too bad going through these water holes because the base is basically all rock, so you're not really losing traction. And just like that. All right.
Traction ain't a problem
No.
to speak of so far. Wave of water, wave of water.
Checking the seal.
Yeah, the thing was sitting so crooked on there.
Oh.
This is the pound.
I don't.
They're just third pounders.
It's been off several times. I blame
Lakeside right there.
Oh yeah, they did do the warranty work on it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was it really wet in there?
No, you're just checking the seal.
Yeah, it wasn't sitting flush.
Nah.
Alright, got the grill out, making some burgers out here. Enough power to handle that. I don't think you got enough power.
More power.
More power. What's this called? Marblehead?
No idea.
I think it's called Marblehead. Not even sure what that is. But we're going there.
I'm sure it's a view. A good one.
This is pure Michigan right here. We're about to see.
At its finest.
Yes.
In part of Canada.
In part of Canada. We're really close to Canada.
Canada's somewhere over here.
What do you think?
Depending on the offer.
What percentage of interest?
This is yeah, pure Michigan.
Pure Michigan. Yep. Canada's right over there. Just a swim away. Something like that.
Something like that. This wasn't on camera, but first time we stopped a while ago, side-by-side blog passed us on the trails. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think they're testing out their new U-Force that they got. Interesting.
Yeah, didn't even notice it until we seen the big dog.
Yeah, we saw a big dog go by and I was like, wait a minute, I know that unit. Had the whole crew going. Maybe we'll see them again, I don't know. The trails out here, it's fun. It's a good shake-up. Different than being on dusty, sandy trails.
Yeah, you could ride these a lot and not be bored.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most of the trails, I mean, anyone can really come out here and do it. But there's some technical stuff out here too, if you want to look for it.
Some deep mud.
Yeah, it's not even really mud, but
No, we haven't got to that.
we haven't got. Is there some mud out here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's mud out here. Deep mud.
We're gonna try maybe find it. We'll see what
Now.
happens. Yeah, we are. Brock's gotta break in the Pro XP.
Nope.
Make sure you got your clutch covers.
Make sure you
Sealed
got
up.
your clutch covers tight.
Yes.
Player stealers.
Yeah, player stealers. Keep your crap together. Pro XP, which lane is he gonna go up? Probably not the hard one. You gotta go up the hard one!
I don't get these things.
A little bit of a drop off there. You got it! Alright, Brock, your turn. I smelled some belt on that one.
There's a lot of belt slipping. That wasn't too bad.
No, not too bad at all.
It was a little stickier, but
Yeah.
I can see why he brought a spare belt.
Yeah, there was some belt burning on that one.
I definitely got wet from that hole. The door.
Yeah, I can see it kind of got up in there. It's about time you break the old girl in.
That's about as much as I'm gonna mutter.
We'll see about that.
No. So you gotta stay fresh. I gotta keep this one for a while.
Smaller tires, big horns.
winch. Gotta break her in.
I'm waiting here.
I was almost out.
I think you're just floating.
Maybe. I know I was back there.
Now pull one out, pull out another.
Oh yeah, nice and
Found a
full.
water bottle.
Oh, golden.
Yeah.
He beat me to the hole.
Yeah.
If I was driving, he wouldn't have got stuck.
I was actually going to go through that one. I'm glad I did.
All right, that was exciting, but burning daylight, so we're gonna keep on going back. We're circling back and then heading back to the house. Awesome trails, really like this so far. First time here. What do you thought? It is indeed awesome. Some of the best riding we've had in a while. It's kind of familiar to like West Virginia. It's just kind of very rocky terrain, very wet. We didn't like find any like swampy, clayey muck or anything. Like you didn't get stuck. I mean, you could.
Unless you're Andy.
Yeah, as long as your belt stayed dry.
Yeah.
You could kind of go through any mud hole.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, we all did pretty good. No major breakdowns by any means. So.
No breakdowns. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, not really. Yeah, nothing really broke.
Yeah.
Everything
Might
was-
have a few smoke belts, but
Yeah, we did smell some beltage going on.
not on the real pro though. She's a beast.
Yep, Pro XP. She kept up. She struggled, but she kept up.
Put the most reliable machine in the back of the pack. Pro XP.
Okay.
Nope, she's good. Suspension, awesome.
Yeah. I need to ride in a Razor. I haven't even rode in it yet on like any trails yet, other than the snow, and I didn't really get to test it out on that very much.
You're gonna want one. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's probably true. Andy?
Wireless remote worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
classic. Yep, so we got one more day. All right, it's the next day, day 2 of riding in Drummond. Just getting our stuff around. We're gonna cook some brats and hot dogs out in the trails today, have some snacks. Got our Diet Double Dews with us, inside joke. And then some Dr. Peppers, waters, all the drinks. Rack to scrub, cleaning off the windshield. Got a little muddy yesterday.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Mainly just dirty water.
Just a little splatter,
Yeah.
I call it.
We're gonna kind of head in the same direction. We are gonna have to hit some of the same trails as we did yesterday to get to some new spots, but it'll be a fun time. The trails are awesome anyways.
Yeah, and then
We got-
I think
we
eventually
got
I'm
two
gonna
bender
put
now.
different A-arms on the bottom. They're like
Yeah, look, look at you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
talk about girth master right here.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's ridiculous.
I mean, that's probably where most of your stress is at anyway. But
Probably.
you're just gonna rip that
or bend that A-arm like everyone seemed to do.
Hit a rock and it just
Andy yesterday.
whooped. Yeah, Andy actually hit a rock just a little too hard on the razor and got a little warp in it. That's pretty much the same exact spot I bent mine. Now I got a lime squeeze one, so I'm just a little disappointed in the strength of those A-arms.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I beat the crap out of mine. I never had to look at problems.
I know, it's true.
Like a lot. I'm just saying, lime squeeze is the way to go. It's just built different.
The lime squeeze is all. That's all it takes.
That extra powder pigments. Whew.
Adds all the strength you need. Don't even have to worry about it. And that bird.
Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Bad luck, I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's what happens when you ride in this rock terrain.
Yeah, it's from the mud hole.
Yeah, sometimes you go through these mud holes, you don't know what's in there. And you just kind of, sometimes you're just gliding right over these big rocks. And that one mud hole he went in, a little deep.
We're not telling his wife, though, that we bent the A-arm.
She doesn't know yet?
No.
I don't told her either.
Oh, I
I
love
don't need to know that I bent the A-arm.
it.
She'll know when she sees that the A-arms look different.
As long as you keep them red, I think you're in the clear.
Just get some red ones, have them shipped. FedEx, not UPS, because she works for UPS. We'll be good.
Oh,
We'll be alright.
there you go. All right, we're getting around. We're gonna head out here shortly. Adventure here. I'm not sure how deep it is. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Barely made it.
Too easy to correct me.
You took the easy path on that one. They got a whole river going on. Alright, Scrub, let's go! Let's see what this Pro XP can do! Crap, we're taking the easy route. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Motorboating from the back there. I was like, oh, that sounded deep. Sounded deep over there.
Yeah. Shoot, it was almost better off going slow. Actually
Yeah?
got wet.
Wow, the Scrub got wet.
Yeah. I
Very
was
wet.
going-
My underwear's
I
wet.
had a tidal wave going. That was my own fault. I felt it on the cheeks. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm going to end up like Andy.
Cheeks got cheeks got wet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good mud hole there.
It was. Finally found a little bit of muck.
Surprised you bighorn users got through, but
Hey, bighorns
Hey,
prevail.
29s, bighorns, even the imitation bighorns.
Yeah, Trail Masters right there. Did just fine.
uh-huh.
Yeah, Dream Plug there.
She's still going out.
Jeez.
Get what, Ruts?
You
Yeah, I went a little too fast and made a tidal wave.
Yeah.
My cheeks got wet a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say mine got a little
I'm
damp.
proud of you for making it through. Your belt didn't slip this time.
Hey, that duct tape is still holding. As long as I don't go above the motor, we're good.
Duct tape on the clutch cover.
Yep, it works.
Coming in
Well,
clutch.
you certainly wouldn't want to come in here with a bad cover. You'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Good thing Brock got mine tightened up good.
Yep.
No problems now.
No, sorry Wyatt, the nitro ain't gonna survive out here. Alright, so my dad barely made it through and he's gonna give her a shot. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, put it in neutral and rev bomb it for like... There, that might give you some more traction. Woo!
I don't know.
You don't know? You can at least go that way out. Maybe. Probably not. I'm sure it's rutted out.
I didn't have any trouble here.
Oh.
Once I got float, yeah, it just kind of came and floated, and then right here was fine. Andy had way more trouble than I did.
A lot more trouble.
Maybe. Right here.
You don't come out of this one wet, you gotta do it again.
No. No.
Oh, he so does not want to do this. I'm curious to see how he's going to do this. Either fast or really slow. Got carnivores on. Let's see if they can go through this muck. Making her. Alright, you're on the rut. Almost
Brock turned it off. He said it was starting to sound funny. I think you're just all underwater.
Well, I wouldn't move.
Well, your clutch is probably full. You got a rut right here on your front tire. You gotta get over. Like it's like a, yeah.
It's just sucking.
It's sucking you down into it. All right. Gotta let some out, Brock. Oh boy, that was fun.
Something like that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Like,
You go assess the damages. Hopefully nothing.
Oh, I got a full tank of gas now, it says.
Uh oh, full tank of gas? Well, you were leaned back at a 90-degree angle. Well, your gas cap was not underwater. Oh yeah, she's pissing good. Look at that.
I'm guessing that's probably why she wasn't running very good.
Yeah? Woo! No problem.
Because of the raging, obviously.
Obviously, that's the reason. There's more coming out.
There's so much air it was sucking it back, getting
Yeah.
it through the hole.
It was trying to shoot it out the exhaust port. Alright, my dad's going to give her a shot in the turbo. We're going to kind of test the waters and see if we want to turn around or keep going. So we have no idea how the rest of the trail looks. Alright, here it comes. Just needed some speed. No problem. That was exciting. I think we're out of most of the muck here, but we're gonna go find a spot to have some lunch.
Alright guys, so we made it back. Drummond Island was awesome. Definitely plan on coming back at some point. Definitely awesome terrain. Just a really good change up of what we're used to. Just some slow technical stuff. We've seen people out there with all kinds of rigs. People were out there with Jeeps and trucks and stuff. We saw some guy on a golf cart out there, or some really janky old Kubota thing. I don't even know. Please stay tuned for a lot of stuff. We have some really huge projects coming. We're still in the process of moving shops. The Brapper is going again, but if you guys didn't check this video out, we put a brand new, I rebuilt the transmission and we put some new clutches on it. It's a total game changer. So make sure you guys check out the Braptor. If you guys need anything powder coated, welded, fabricated, you name it, small engine work, hit us down below at Cutting Edge Fabrication. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We do have a new project coming. We're gonna be doing a whole video series on this project. We're really excited to show you guys what we're gonna be doing. Make sure you guys subscribe, and then you'll be able to see all the future content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.